What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Dream Station, where today we are continuing with more Minecraft Augmented Trade, the final episodes. We are kicking off 2024 with the end of a series, and finally, after quite a while, our Jurassic Park is officially open for business. Oh, I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's jump straight in and give you guys the grand tour. Finally, oh my god, what a journey it has been. So busy off camera. So here we go. Let's do this. Oh my god, I cannot wait to show you guys. So, at the front entrance, let's open the gates. Jurassic Park is officially open. Da da da. So already you can see some improvements with decorations and certain things. So let's give you a quick tour. Firstly, on your right, you will see the garages for our buggies. We have some warning signs, some park barriers, and these garage doors do actually work. They do open and close. They're from carpenter's doors, and they are very, very cool. So this is what the staff uses to get around the park and feed all of the dinosaurs. And what is great about these park barriers is that pedestrians can't walk through them, but vehicles can. So it kind of acts like a proper staff-only system, which is cool. Now, on the left-hand side, we have the amazing herbivores. So we come along here and up these stairs, and then we've got this very cool viewing platform where we can see all of our dinosaurs. Look at that. We've got the Brachiosaurus, the Stegosaurus, the what are these bloody names again? I always feel Ankylosaurus. That's the one, the Ankylosaurus. There we go. Okay, so these are our herbivores. So we've got a very nice viewing platform to see them all. Moving over, coming down round this way. That's the road that the staff takes that takes you round the park. So on the left here we have the monorail station. So we go along here and then up these stairs. I know it doesn't look very pretty. Ooh, and I keep falling off with this super fast armor. Up here we have the monorail. My god, this was an absolute nightmare to build. These freaking rails, they're just so annoying. I ended up building like loads of these solar panels from what's it called, Industrial Craft, I think, and they were absolutely crap and I needed loads of them. And then I realized that the what's it called, this thing, the MFSU, which is the big battery, actually works like a transformer, so you can plug any sort of power into it and it turns it into the industrial craft power, which then goes into the electric feeder units. So I ended up hooking this up to the main system, but it wasn't training fast enough because we didn't have a lot of power. So I tried to increase as much power as possible by making the fusion reactor more powerful. I put down more of the solar panels, and I even made these solar generators, which are the 64 power ones. I got two of these. They are absolutely terrible. I don't know. These only produce power when they have a redstone signal and then drain power when they don't have a redstone signal. So you have to constantly keep switching them on and off. So I set up this like clock system, and even that doesn't work properly. So that was ridiculous. So I ended up making, well, I ended up building this. I said that I wasn't going to build a nuclear reactor, but the fusion reactor just wasn't powerful enough. So I built a giant nuclear reactor with a couple of turbines. It looks very, very cool and is absolutely useless. So, well, we were getting a lot of power income, but the problem was that it wasn't draining fast enough. So I upgraded the cables from advanced to elite to ultimate universal cables. But it still was taking such a long time for the power to go through the cables, because every single one of them has an internal buffer and it can store quite a lot, and it has to fill up that cable before it can like move on, and it was just taking so long. So instead I made the cryo stabilized flux ducts, which have an infinite transfer rate, replaced all of them cables all around the park to every single station. Because the way them rails work is they're kind of like a redstone signal. Every single rail you put down, it has a power loss. So the further it is, the longer it takes to charge. So you have to keep putting down more feeder units, kind of like a redstone repeater. And my god, it was just an absolute nightmare. I plugged in all of these cryostabilized fluxes, and it was only filling up the battery closest to it. So I was putting down like world anchors and all the cables and that, trying to see if that fixed anything. But it wasn't sending the power through. It was an absolute nightmare. So instead, I ended up making mini nuclear reactors underneath every single station, and it worked, but it wasn't powerful enough. So while I was upgrading them, the game crashed. And it was the first time that the game actually crashed just randomly and not actually caused by something. So I was thinking that maybe the nuclear reactors, like having multiple of them all over the park, were making the game unstable. So I ended up removing them, and instead, because I didn't want any glitches to happen and everything to get deleted, so I just spawned in a creative capacitor from Massive Engineering, because they're reliable and stable. I use them every single time, so I hope you can forgive me for that, but oh my god, it was an absolute nightmare. There are still cables hidden underneath the ground because I couldn't be bothered to remove them all again, because it just took so goddamn long. I spent days trying to get this freaking thing powered. It was an absolute nightmare. So, whew, my god, that's out of the way. So, these electric rails, our monorail system, slows down as it enters, and then there's this system here that holds it for 30 seconds, probably a little bit long, but it's just for effect, and then it sets off again. I paused it for now, and I'm going to show you how it works later. But on ground level, let's continue. So, we have this suspension bridge here, which I thought looked better with the theme. I changed everything. I can't remember if I showed it before in a previous recording, because I did do another recording, but I ended up not using it because nothing happened. We had enough of the scarab gems to make the time machine, and I built it, but it was still missing a component, which was the ancient clock, and I had no idea how you get that, and I spent hours searching for like any type of like naturally spawning structure from the mod, seeing if there was anything. There was absolutely nothing. So instead, what I did was I tested it on creative mode to see if it would actually work, and turns out it doesn't. It's not complete yet, so currently it does nothing, so that went down the drain. So I think I showed some of the progress in that recording, but I can't remember how much I showed. So it's all... I don't know what I've showed and what I haven't showed. I don't think I've showed you this. So this is the new path. I changed everything up because it looked better. Got rid of the old marble and everything. These road lights are really, really cool. They actually light up at night. I set them up with a redstone system and a daylight sensor. That's the one. So these are actually really cool and fit the theme. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. I'm too excited. Fit the theme a lot nicely. They work with this podzol, which is surprising. So you go over this suspension bridge, which matches the theme, and then on the left here we have the control tower hidden underneath all these trees. So the control tower, I wanted it to look different from just like a regular sort of airport security tower thing. So I've built it on these kind of like stilts out like this. Let's I have to sort of break my way in. There we go. Right, so inside we have this very fancy sort of office space. We have desk chairs and monitors everywhere. Playing Minecraft as well. We got like screens and chalkboards, and of course the weather forecast in the middle, and got some fire alarms just to make it look like it's all official. Fancy computers. This is where they monitor everything to make sure that everything is going well in all of the paddocks. So let's head out of here. Right. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. So, oh yes, there's a little bit of a visual glitch. The lights do actually glow yellow, but they do turn on. There's a pretty annoying glitch. I have to. It's just because there's so much redstone wiring everywhere. It just because it's not loaded. It doesn't. It's kind of annoying. Let me just change the time of day. Here we go. Alright, there we go, and it all turns off. So, over here we have our raptor pen. This is really, really cool. I like the roof, even though it was designed to protect against tornadoes, because they kept getting pulled out of the paddock and dying. But I quite like the look of it. It makes it look like what's inside is more dangerous. It just adds like a pretty cool theme to the... not theme. I don't know how you describe it. It just makes it look cooler. So, we come in this way. Now, I'm going to have to fly for this because the raptors will attack. So, I've put in some things. And this is a scratching post from Fossils and Archaeology. And they do actually do this. Increases their happiness. Which means they won't attack me. We got some logs, some training dummies, and a ball, just some things. I couldn't really find a lot of things to design this, so I tried to make it like a sort of jungle gym play area thing. So we got our raptors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raptors in here. Really, really cool. They are very dangerous. When I get too close, they will attack. So I've got to be careful. But I think when their mood is happy, they're less prone to attack. So I think the scratching post was definitely a good idea. Alright, so let's head out of here. Okay, so moving on this way. I'm getting lost in my own park. So, up here we have the bathrooms. Now I know they look a bit ugly. I tried to do that thing that's in theme parks where when they have a bathroom, they make it designed like the theme to sort of hide it and make it look less ugly, but inside it's just a regular bathroom. Couldn't really find much to do, so it's not the best on the outside, but on the inside it's quite luxurious actually. This is the male toilets, and we've got the urinals, of course, and the sinks and the towels and the cubicles with the toilets and everything, all the essentials that you need. And then over the other side is a mirror image for the women's, but there's no urinals. So, pretty boring actually. So now heading over this way, we've got the second monorail station. Now, this is one of my favourite places. The food court. Absolutely beautiful. So first up we have Sweet Tooth. Inside, we sell lots of sweet treats. There's a big menu full of chocolates, all different sorts of flavours. We got cookies as well, and donuts. We got some gumball machines and some of the cookies on display. So you can either eat in or take away all these sweet treats. Next up, we have sweet bakes. So we have cakes in here, we have muffins, pancakes, and milkshakes. And we've got some cakes on display. It's practically the same, but not. I couldn't really find much to do, so I just kind of had it the same, but selling different stuff. And then, of course, at the end we have Slice of Heaven, which, of course, is a pie shop. I was going to have pizza, but I thought a pie would be better. I wanted pizza for the restaurant. So, of course, it's just pie shop with pies on display. Exactly the same. Now, what is different is these other shops. I've designed these more of like a sort of American style... I don't know what you call these. I've seen these when I visited America. They're like... They're like giant food trucks, but they're not a truck. They're a... I don't know what you call them. They have things like these. They're like mini kitchens. They're like little stalls, and you can sit down, you can eat. This is, of course, a burger stall. We have a giant model of a burger on top with some extractor fans. and you can go in from the side, and they've got everything that you need to make burgers. Got the stove and the oven, got some bacon cooking, a fridge, and we got some fancy lights as well. We got the Lumium lamp, I can never pronounce that. And I also found this, the Blaze Lamp Impossible Object. I just had to have this because it just looks so funky and crazy. I mean, it's a circle! It's a circle in Minecraft! It should not exist! Burn it! But I just thought it just looks crazy. I just like it. I just really, really wanted it. So next up we have the smoothie joint. So we got a big glass of some type of smoothie with a lime and a straw. And then of course inside we've got all the things you need to make the smoothies, food processors. They didn't have blenders unfortunately, so I had to use them. I don't know if they're the same thing. If they are, then why is the blade above and not at the bottom? I don't know if a food processor is the same. No, I don't know. We got some fruit as well, just to make it look like it's designed to just make smoothies. And then finally, of course, you cannot have a theme park without alcohol. So we got beer, a big mug of beer with the froth spilling over the edge. And then we've got some old-fashioned barrels and kegs. And of course we've got the beer taps with some wooden beer steins. So you can sit down here and have a nice cold refreshing beer. Oh, absolutely delicious. You're definitely going to need some alcohol after seeing dinosaurs for the first time alive and breathing. So, moving on. Over this way, you come all the way around. Oh, come on, let's speed up. So, this is where the paddocks get a bit more boring, just because it was just taking so goddamn long to build the paddocks, and different types of things that I built, they just kept breaking them, and I had to build them at a different... It was just annoying. So over here, we have the Allosauruses. These are... They're like T-Rexes, but, you know, smaller, faster, meaner. Some people may get that reference, some may not. So these are carnivores. Okay. They're, I don't really know. They're Allosauruses. They're dinosaurs. They're big, they're mean, scary. Okay, moving on. As you can see, I'm not a paleontologist. What I am is a builder. Well, I've got a very vivid imagination. Wait, no, not vivid. I don't know what I'm talking about. My mind is scrambled. I'm just too excited to show everything. Okay, so we go through here and then under the bridge. Up here on the right, we got the third monorail station. But over here on the left, we have the T-Rex and Spinosaurus. Now, I had to separate this paddock because the Spinosaurus kept killing the T-Rex. So up here, we have this big viewing platform where we can see the glorious T-Rex, and then we got this big electric fence in the middle, and on the other side is the Spinosaurus. Let's go in for a closer look. So the Spinosaurus, I designed the volcano to have a little cave. I can't remember if I showed you guys that or not, but I'm just going to do everything just in case. So, I have been killed by this guy many times before, which is why my level is low. And then over here we have our Tyrannosaurus. A scary guy. Come on, do a roar for me. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that is our gigantic carnivores. Moving on over this way. Come on. Yeah, this is the visual glitch talking about. This, it looks like that it's on, but it's actually off. It's just because there's so much redstone wiring everywhere and it's in unloaded chunks. It just glitches out. It's really annoying. So over here, this is probably the most boring paddock I've ever designed because it's so ugly. It was just taking so long to wait for each dinosaur to grow up and then determine whether it could break the blocks or not. So that then I knew what blocks to build them out of, so I just built this, and because there were so many dinosaurs that couldn't be kept in the same paddock, I just made these small paddocks and put one dinosaur in each. So in here we have the Pachycephalosaurus. Over here we have the Parasaurolophus. That sounds like a boat horn. It's quite a creepy sound, actually. We have the Dilophosaurus, and finally the Therizinosaurus. Okay, once again, I'm just going to choose the time of day real quick. Okay, now moving on to something more interesting. Over here, we have the Ice Age, where we have the mighty mammoth. Look at them. Look at them. Glorious. Glitching in between each other. And then over here, we have the Smilodons. Smilodons? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. They're like a saber-toothed cat, or saber-toothed tiger, depending what kind of person you are. Now, unfortunately, I had to spawn these guys in because obviously these guys aren't born in an egg. They're not like the regular dinosaurs. When I cultivated these, all I got was just like some weird sort of DNA, and I couldn't find a way to actually make like a way to put them down legit. So I really wanted them, so I just spawned in a spawn egg and just put them down because I just really wanted them. So we have some Smilodons and mammoths. They're not as big as I thought. Are mammoths bigger than that? I thought mammoths were huge, like twice as big as elephants. Okay, now moving on. This is my absolute favourite. As you can probably guess by now what it is, as we move over towards the mighty Mosasaurus. So I designed this gigantic fish tank with a stadium around the edge. So you come up here, you can either go left or right towards the stadium, or you can go in the middle to the splash zone. Of course, you need a splash zone when you're doing this. Now, unfortunately, the Mosasaurus is boring as heck. So, this is as big as the Mosasaurus gets, which is not realistic. The Mosasaurus was the biggest dinosaur ever, and all it does is sit on the bottom here right in the middle. It does not move at all. And this isn't anything to do with like falling water. I made sure that every single level was a water source. But it just doesn't do anything. It's so boring. I really want this to be fixed. I just want it to be much bigger. I want it to swim around and do stuff. The good news is it doesn't actually need a feeding station because one of its main sources of food is sturgeons, and they spawn naturally in the water, so it just eats these every now and then, which is pretty cool. I tried to design it a little bit better. Hang on a sec, let me just... there we go, that's better. So I put down some glowing coral, because I thought that looked quite good, and some bubble machines. It just... I don't know, it's boring. It's just really... it doesn't do anything. It's so dull. I mean... Ooh, easy. I mean, Spinosaurus is bigger than this. I mean, come on. Come on, mod maker. I mean, maybe it's because this is an older version. I don't know. Maybe it has been fixed. But I would just really wish that it would be better, because it just does not do anything. Unless I push it. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I found out what that defense thing does in the armor. If I press shift, it pushes the mobs away. There. So I can sort of make it move a little bit. Alright. So, moving on So we have this really, really cool suspension bridge that I wanted to build over the thing because it was too far. Basically, when I built this, originally I was just going to have it go behind here instead, but because this mountain was in the way, I had to have it go over the stadium, which actually ended up looking a lot better. Obviously, but couldn't have a pillar in the middle going into the water, so I had a sort of suspension bridge looking thing, which actually turned out pretty good for a standard suspension bridge. Oh my god, I really should have done some vocal exercises before doing this, some tongue twisters, just to make me speak better, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, now, moving on. Finally, last but not least, over here we have Flavor Eruption. This is our 5-star restaurant. Looks like a volcano from the outside, but on the inside is this. Hang on a sec. That's better. I forgot I had that changed. So, in here we have this glorious gold marble floor. We have all fancy plates and everything. We have this gigantic crystal hanging from the ceiling, which I thought looked really, really cool. Originally I was going to have a chandelier, but it just wasn't big enough, didn't look as good. So I built a crystal that glows. And I decorated it with a bunch of the things from fossils and archaeology. So we have these flowers here, Sarakina. We have these weird pots. Just some like decorations every now and then. We got the Tempskaya. Okay. And of course we have the bar over here. You cannot have a restaurant without a bar. So we got wine racks full with wine. Of course we got the beer taps as well and the beer mug. And this. Now, I actually don't know what this is. Cognac. I have never heard of this thing before. I have no idea if this is like a wine or some type of vinegar, but I just wanted something else just to make this look more like a bar full of alcohol. I have no idea what cognac is, but it's there just for decoration. And of course, finally over here, we have the grand kitchen. Look at this place. Full of everything you need. It is absolutely huge. We got tons of stoves and all the utensils. We got bacon. We've got all the knives and ovens. And we've got some carrots cooking. Sinks and food processors and absolutely everything. We've got tea hooks and dish racks. We've got hanging sausages and serrano ham. We've got giant fridges and eggs and spices and everything. Absolutely everything you could possibly need for a grand kitchen. Gordon Ramsay would be proud of this place. Although there's no dishwasher, which is annoying. So that is our glorious restaurant where everyone can eat. We've also got some like cozy corners. We can sort of sit down and just enjoy a drink, which is really, really cool. All these chairs you can actually sit on, which is brilliant. So we've got these fancy plates. It looks amazing, I have to say. I like sort of going with themes. Like I just love going to theme parks and having everything themed. Like you go into one of those American like theme park restaurants and everything's all themed. You know, like you got like a dinosaur one or a fish one or a Simpsons one. Like they're just so cool. I just love like the themed restaurants. So that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have it designed like a giant volcano, just have it all decorated. I just thought it looked really, really neat. Okay, so that is the main tour finished. What I want to very quickly do is I want to take a tour on the monorail system just to show you. It's quite slow, so I may just do a what's the word I'm looking for? A time lapse. That's the one. A time lapse of just going around the park, and then I will just speak in edit rather than live. So let's just turn this on, get it moving, and then afterwards we'll go around the park in the buggies. So The train comes in here. It slows down. And then it stops when it gets to here. And then it waits. It counts 30 seconds until it goes off again. So let's go in here. Turn on that and this. Okay. And then we just need to wait for it to move. And away it goes. Or maybe I'll just wait until we get to the area, then freeze the not freeze the recording. You'll see what I'll do. It's hard to explain. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to look over to your left-hand side, we have our glorious raptor pens. 6 raptors, all of them... Oh, a little bit of lag there. All of them the same gender, so they don't breed like goddamn rats, because that happened before. There were hundreds of them and the game lagged like crazy. So, these are our raptors. They have a land speed of 50 miles an hour. Absolutely cool, with very, very sharp talons. Let's just change the time of day again very quickly as we move on to the next section. Over in the distance, we have the food court where you can buy all the delicious refreshments you need. Burgers, drinks, beers, sweets, everything you could possibly want to stuff your face. My god, the lag. Looking over to the right hand side, we have a bunch of dinosaurs that I cannot pronounce the names of. Over on the left hand side, we have the Allosauruses, 4 big dinosaurs that are like T-Rexes, but they are smaller, faster, and meaner. Okay, it was not this laggy when I was on here before. I have to change some things before I continue. On the left-hand side, we have our mighty Mosasaurus that you can just see in the water because it is very, very small for a Mosasaurus. On the right, we have our Arctic Ice Age animals. We have the mighty mammoth and the Smilodons, or Smilodons, however they're meant to be pronounced. Going over the suspension bridge, you can get a better look at the Mosasaurus. But still just as difficult to see because it is absolutely tiny. And coming up just on the left is our 5-star restaurant, Flavor Eruption. I nearly forgot the name then. It looks like a volcano from the outside, but inside it is filled with delicious meals. And last but certainly not least, we have the T-Rex and Spinosaurus, the main attraction, everyone's favourite. And finally, we have made it to our last stop. So we will disembark here, and I will shut this down. Oh, there's a hurricane coming. Okay. Right, now, just before we continue with the tour, I'm going to just quickly do some things to reduce this lag, because it's never been this laggy before. Now, the day that I record, there's lag. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'll be back in a second, just once I've made a few adjustments to hopefully reduce this lag. Okay, so I've made some adjustments and hopefully that should reduce the lag. So the last thing that I want to show you is the buggies. So let's hop on and let's drive. Here we go. So this is the route that the staff members will take. They come through here and then, oh, a little bit lag. Okay, maybe it's just the vehicles. Alright, so they come through here, and then they go over this little bridge, and then in through this tunnel. Again, I can't remember if I showed you guys this. Maybe I did not. So they come round this way, and then up here and out here, and then they can stop here and then go and do everything they need with the raptors, or they can continue, and that area is actually blocked off because that was going to be a paddock, but then it became the food court, but I kept it there for aesthetics. So they turn this way and head around here, and they go under this tunnel, and then up through here, make a sharp turn, and they can stop here at the Allosaurus pen, or continue this way. Oh, I forgot to do the detail on this bit of road, whoops. Oh, that's fine, just a dirt path. Then they can come up this way, and then over this bridge, and then up towards the T-Rex and Spinosaurus. And that's as far as it goes. I couldn't do the path around that other area because there wasn't really anywhere to sort of hide it, because this is sort of had to be sort of part of it behind the scenes. I didn't want it to ruin the look of the park, so I tried to have it like hidden around the park, behind all the trees and everything. There wasn't really any way I could do that over there. It was all very exposed. So that is the buggy route. Okay, be careful because they can glitch through the fence and eat you, so I do not want to get too close to the dinosaurs. So let's drive this back, and I think that's the end of the tour. I will just give you one more flyover, just in the armour, just very, very quick. Let's just drive this back. Ooh. Along this way. Up through here. Through here. Up this way. And back towards the garages. Just here. Let's come in here. And let's park. There we go. Okay, so just gonna very quick. Oh, weird glitch. There we go. Right, so one more quick bird's eye view of the park. So we've got the herbivores here. Of course, we've got all our stations and our control tower. And then there's our raptors over here. Ooh, ow. Crashed. And then over here, we have the food court. Around here. Ow. Jesus Christ. What did I even hit then? And then we've got the Allosauruses over here. Then our T-Rex and Spinosaurus over here. Moving on, we then have these dinosaurs here. I'm not going to bother naming them. We have the Mammoth and Smilodons here. And then our Mosasaurus here with the giant stadium. This looks good from afar. Hang on a sec. Let's just get a... there we go. Look at this. I do like that. I'm actually surprised this came out quite well, because I'm terrible with building sort of shapes like this, like these sort of raised, sort of curved shapes. These the really awkward ones that to build. There was a couple of mistakes, some symmetry issues, but it actually turned out pretty good, surprisingly, with my terrible building skills. And then finally over here we have Flavor Eruption, our volcano-themed restaurant. Okay, well, I believe that is everything. I didn't continue the roof, as you can see, it was just taking way too long and wasn't really doing much. So, yeah, that's everything. I mean, it's open for business. That is our Jurassic Park. We spent so long. I just really wanted to get this project complete, and it's finally done. We have all of our dinosaurs. That one's glitching through the fence. Oh, wait, no, it's escaped. Oh, no! Containment breach! How did it break? Oh, no, we have a containment breach. They have not broken any of the... These have been here for ages, and they haven't broken any. And now... Oh, no! Oh, quick! We need to close the main gates! We got a containment breach! Sound the alarm! Beep, beep. Quick, close the gate. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to do that. Oh my god, wow. First day we've opened and there's already a dinosaur loose. Definitely matching with the Jurassic Park theme. I can't believe this happened. We've literally just opened and they've escaped. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh my god, what a way to end. Just, yep, there you go. Smashing through all the trees. Just gonna destroy everything I've built. Oh. Oh, wow. What an amazing way to end. Dinosaurs on a rampage, destroying the park. Oh my god, wow, that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that is all. I'm going to have to leave it there for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed watching this series. If you have... Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, I can't believe I nearly forgot this. There was one more thing I wanted to show you. Right, while I was expanding this park bigger and bigger and bigger, when I was out... Jesus Christ. While I was building around here, I noticed something in the distance. There's this. It's a village, but not like any of the naturally spawning villages we've seen. This one looks different. It's all like in ruins. It's all overgrown and that. It just doesn't look like a regular village that I've ever seen. And I wanted to wait until I recorded again to have a look at this thing because it's absolutely crazy, really, really strange. It's getting dark, so let's just quickly change the time of day again. There we go. All right, so let's go and have a look at this. Like, yeah, look at this. Look at it. Like, it just doesn't look like anything that naturally spawning. I mean, like, it's all just overgrown. Like, look at this. It's like an old farm. God, I can barely see anything with this tall grass. Yeah, this looks like some sort of old paddock. Everything's overgrown. There's a chopping block here. Carts and hay in. Little mini farmhouse? What? Storehouse or something? There's like an old farm here. Yeah, it's all like being overgrown. Like all the grass and that is just overtaken it. It's a scarecrow. Yeah. Let's have a look in these buildings. All these like overgrown... Oh, hang on. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh my god, it's just been ravished by the earth. It's all just like flooding in through the window. Oh my god, hang on, I've got to take these shoes off. That's better. Anything up here? Nope. It's just all destroyed. God, look at this place. This is crazy. Oh my god, I could barely get in here. Is there anything in these? Oh yeah, there's some things here. A spinning wheel. Oh god, this is definitely old. Jesus Christ. These must be at least 100 years old, maybe more. There's an old table. What's up here? A bed. Very, very standard houses, aren't they? Very old looking. What was... I've never seen anything like this before. Rocking chair. They're just like old homes, but it's all been destroyed. Like, what? Like, there's no washing board in here as well. Another bed. There's no like chests or anything to loot. I mean, that sounds really horrible. Just like finding an old ruin. Like, whatever happened to these guys is really bad. But is there anything I can steal? Is that a well in the middle? Yeah, it's like a rope in the middle as well. Jesus, what the heck happened to this place? Oh my god, there's a windmill up here as well. Jesus, let's have a look at this. Well, that looks like a tavern. Did I see that? Yeah. It's an old tavern. Let's have a look at this. Right. There we go. Yeah. This is really interesting. Got a windmill that comes down. This is an old millstone that they used to ground all the flour up. That's really cool. Yeah, it's definitely been here for like hundreds of years. This is crazy. I want to check out this building first. This sort of big house. Anything? There's the door. Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh, there's a carpet. Can't see much. Oh, there's definitely stuff in here. Hang on, let's break our way in. Okay, let's have a look. Whoa! Oh my god, there's archaeology stuff in here. What? How? Oh my god, look at this place. Jesus Christ, they got all these like stone tablets. There's display cases with different bones in. That looks like a triceratops. Oh my god. They got all sorts in here. This armor stand. What is this? Skull helmet, skull rib cage, shin guards and feet. There's bone armor? I had no idea you could get bone armor. How'd they find this stuff? That one's empty for some reason. Oh, they found more of these volute things, but these are different designs, different colours. I've never seen these before. Is that a drum? Ooh, drum. Does it work? Ooh! Oh my god, it does! Whoa! Drum order follow. Oh god. Wander, stay, follow. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, what is this? Sword pedestals. Ooh, took it out. A scarab sword? Ooh. What is this? An ancient sword. Oh yeah, we kept finding broken ones. Oh wait, no, I think I did find some fixed ones of these. Never seen this before. A tooth dagger. Cool. Is that blood? Oh god. What the heck did they use that for? Some kind of... Huh. I don't know how you open these things. Some sort of stick. What is that? Maraca? I have no idea what the heck that thing is. What is that? What are these weird things? Like a fork? What the heck is that? Something like a spear? I have never seen some of this stuff before. This is crazy. They got them all on display, like some kind of museum. Was this like the very first museum ever made? Interesting. Wow. This is really interesting. I've never seen this before. That's crazy. Let's go and check out that tavern over there. So this is probably going to be cool. What's in here? Ooh, okay. Yep, it's a tavern. There's chairs absolutely all over the place. Some tables, a fireplace here. Oh my god. Look at this place, it's all just overgrown, like everywhere. Like, what the hell is all this? What? It's crazy. There's wine racks and things everywhere. Like, those stairs are all broken and that. Like, that is so crazy. Weird. Really weird. What the heck? What the heck happened to this place? Whoa! Hello? What the heck just happened? I can't see anything. It's so dark. Oh god, hang on. Oh, where's the button for night vision again? Oh, one sec. Here it is. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Okay. That's a skeleton. That's a dead body. Holy crap. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, it's just like the cellar. Holy crap. God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. My god, look at all this alcohol. Maybe this was actually a really good find. Oh my god. There's a guy stuck down here. How did he get stuck? What actually is the way out of this place? I don't want to get stuck. Is there... Oh, hang on. Oh. Right. I see. So, the entrance is collapsed. And you got stuck down here. So how the... Oh, I guess we can just fly back up that hole we fell down. Floor must have been unstable. It just broke underneath us. Jesus Christ. My god, there's loads of alcohol here, though. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if we took a few barrels. That would be cool. There are some books here. What's this? Clipboard. Drinks. Red wine, check. White wine, check. Beer, check. Ale, check. Rum, check. You know, it's like a sort of stock list. What's this one? Oh, stockroom catalogue. Oh, okay. So that's just like how many of the drinks that they have. Yeah, that's just, I know exactly what's in that. What's this one? A journal. Oh, this is going to tell us all about it. This is probably... Is this by him? Is this journal written by this guy? We might be able to find out what happened to this place. Why this guy died. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. July 15th, 1746. Oh my god, this book's from the 1700s. Jesus. It's been almost a week since we set off on our journey to find a suitable location for our village. It's been tough on all of us, and Karen is having doubts about fleeing the colony, but I'm sure it will be for the best. Okay. July 17th, 1746. We have finally found the perfect place for our new village. We've set up a small camp and began cutting down trees to build our first homes. Karen is getting medicinal herbs, and I am heading off with the hunting party to catch us some real food. Never thought I would miss the taste of venison. October 28th, 1746. The weather has started to take a cold turn. Thankfully, the builders have been working fast and there are just enough homes to shelter everyone from the frosty nights. But it's a bit of a tight squeeze. The people have voted for Harry to lead us. Can't say I'm surprised. He always knew what was best to keep us safe back at that awful colony. I'm proud of him. Awful colony? He has decided to put together a mining crew and gather resources. Hopefully soon we will have coal and iron to do some real work. I've always wanted to be a blacksmith. So they've started their own village, fled an awful colony. Interesting. April 12th, 1747. The village is looking better than ever. All the homes are built and some are already working on extensions. We found a huge coal vein not so long ago and have just struck iron. Finally, I can start learning to forge steel. On the other hand, Karen has put in a request for her own bakery, but she has competition. Now the farms are bigger than ever and we have access to grapes. Most of the people are voting for a tavern. I think I know what Harry will choose. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, let's just skip a few pages. This is getting pretty boring. Oh, what's this? Okay, June 20th, 1750. Right, going forward a few years. I can't believe it. We have actually found fossils. Dinosaur fossils. This archaeological discovery is incredible, so much so that Harry wants to build a museum for everyone to see. I wonder what else we will find. Ah, okay, so they found fossils and then built a museum to display them. So that's what that's all about. Okay, August 2nd, 1750. Digging deeper into the ground, the mining team appear to have found some kind of ancient Egyptian tomb. But that's impossible. Why would there be Egyptian ruins in the middle of England? Yeah, why would there be? Our translator is attempting to identify the hieroglyphics. Only time will tell. Okay, this is getting interesting. August 3rd, 1750. Our translator is still not sure what it says. Apparently it has a double meaning. It could either be that Anu... Wait. Anu. As in that weird creepy statue we found on the Never ship. That Anu. That's what the hieroglyphics are. They found a tomb about Anu. Okay, interesting. So either that Anu was a god of creation that made mechanical devices for his admirers, or that he was the god of destruction that punished people by creating storms. He is unsure whether what we found is a tomb or a prison. August 4th, 1750. People are debating whether to open the sarcophagus or forget we ever found it in the first place. They believe the tomb is cursed, and if we open it, we will all be punished by Anu. I think it's a load of nonsense. There is no way curses actually exist. Interesting. August 5th. The strangest thing has happened. The armour of Anu was stolen from the museum. But we are in the middle of nowhere, and why would a criminal steal one piece of armour but leave everything else? I'm focusing on facts and evidence to solve this, but everyone thinks it's the curse. They're all saying he awoke from his prison and took his armour back. How ridiculous. But Harry is taking them to the tomb to see for themselves. So they found a mysterious tomb of Anu, and then days later his armour was stolen. Okay, that sounds weird. August 15th. Wait, what happened to the tomb? I didn't say that. It's been 10 days since it happened. What? I never would have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes. The sarcophagus was open. What? And whatever was inside has gone. Ever since, we have been getting strange and powerful storms. It started with simple lightning, but now we are being hit by hurricanes and tornadoes. In England! How is that even possible? Maybe Anu is real, and he is punishing us, but I pray that I'm wrong. And that's the last entry. Oh my god, so let me wrap my head around this. So, a group of people fled a colony that they hated and went and built their own village. They went mining and everything, and then they went and discovered like an ancient tomb, like an Egyptian tomb, but it's England, so why would there be an Egyptian tomb in England? It doesn't make any sense. There's no Egyptian ruins in England. So they found a tomb with some sort of sarcophagus, and then the hieroglyphic said that there's this god Anu, which we've seen a statue of him before, and he's apparently come to life. Like, the armor disappeared, and oh my god! So that's why that rack was empty. So the armor was stolen. They think Anu did it. The sarcophagus was open. Whatever was inside was gone. Anu is real. Anu is a real god, and he killed them all with storms. That's why this guy died, because he sheltered down here, but the entrance collapsed and he got stuck. Oh my god. This is crazy. So Anu is the one creating all these storms. That's what... Oh my god, that makes perfect sense. Because every single time... Let's just... Oh my god, I need to... Hang on. Right. Every single time... Oh god, it's dark. Hang on a sec. Right. Every single time there's a storm that hits, it doesn't matter where we are, if I'm over here or over there, we always get hit where I'm standing, but it always comes from that direction. Always from sort of this direction. It never comes from there, or there, or there. It's always there. Always comes from that direction. I'm wondering if that's where Anu is. It always seems to come from that. I've always seen it only coming from that direction. Like, just where that trick... Yeah, there's all the destruction. All the hurricanes and tornadoes and that, they've always come from this way. So if we were to go that direction, would we find Anu? Like, because, I mean... Oh my god, like, he's going to destroy everything we've built if the dinosaur doesn't destroy it. But, oh my god, because, I mean... If the storm's just going to get more and more powerful, eventually, this glass isn't going to be very protective anymore. I mean, oh my god. So, okay, if Anu is real and he is trying to kill us, we need to stop him first. There is no way we are going to let him just destroy everything that I've built. I've worked too goddamn hard on this thing. It's taken forever, and now it's all just going to be gone because of Anu. Some dick face that just doesn't like people messing with his stuff. What? So if he is an inventor, then does that mean he's built like a fortress or something? Like some kind of temple? And if he's had hundreds of years to do it... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is not the end of the series. We have to kill Anu, because he is just going to destroy all of this. We cannot let that happen. We cannot let that happen. We are going to face Anu. I'm sure we can take him on with this incredible gem armor. That's very, very powerful. And we have all of our stuff from being an android as well. All of our upgrades and that. We have these really cool weapons. But I don't think it's going to be enough. If he has built a fortress, we're going to need something with a bit more firepower. Something a bit more explosive. Oh, I have the perfect idea. We can build... Yes. We can build... Why is the launch... We can build a rocket launcher. But why is it not... coming up? Rocket launch... Maybe it's not... Is it just called launcher? I definitely saw it before. It's not bazooka, is it? Nope. Oh god, I can't remember where I found it now. But, okay, there is like a rocket launcher that we can build. And we can build these. Tracking, self-propelled, or just want self-propelled? Self-propelled anti-material rockets. These are what we want to build. Now they're... Oh, they're actually pretty easy to make. A couple of fireworks, some TNT, plastic sheets, needle gun magazine, mine factory reloaded, that's where it's from. Okay, so needle gun magazine, that's just plastic and iron. Okay, mine factory reloaded. Let's have a quick look at that mod. At mine factory, whoops, daisy, mine factory. Okay, so it's on this one somewhere. Here it is. Oh, okay, that's why. It's called a spammer. SPAMR launcher. Okay. There's also a potato cannon needle. Oh, that's where it's from. And there's only these two. Right, okay, so what's this? Oh, okay. So we need a needle gun to make that. Plastic, magma cream, iron, safari net launcher, which is... Okay, that's easy enough. Spyglass. Again, that's easy. Bronze, glass, plastic stick. Oh my god. PRC LX-300 logic expansion card. Gold, plastic, and this one. Oh, that's actually really easy. That one's just diamonds, and then... Oh, that's actually really, really easy to make. Oh, okay. Tracking one just requires one more than... Okay, now we just want the self-propelled. Okay, so if we're going to be making fireworks and TNT, we're going to need a lot of gunpowder. Luckily, we do have this mob spawner that has been getting a lot of gunpowder. Oh my god, okay. Hang on a minute. We can't just rush into this. We can't just go in guns blazing without knowing anything about Anu. We need to find something more about him. Ah, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Viola. She had a book about ancient Egypt. She was obsessed with it. I think I still have it. Yes, here it is. Ancient Egypt. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. What does it say? Let's see. Anu. Aha! Here we go. Anu. Anu is the Mesopotamian god of the sky. The Sumerians describe him as the embodiment of the sky, which can come to Earth in human form. Anu is also the king of gods and sometimes attributed with the creation of humans with the assistance of his sons. Anu does have some superhuman strength, and his own godly metabolism gives him far greater than human endurance in all physical activities. Anu also has vast powers of an unknown nature, which seems to surpass the powers of any other Mesopotamian god. Anu dwelt in the highest heavenly regions. It was believed that he had the power to judge those who had committed crimes, and that he had created the stars as soldiers to destroy the wicked. So, Anu, he's kind of both. He's the god of creation, but he also had the ability to punish the wicked. But they were innocent people, so why would he punish them? Unless he, turned evil? Strange. So if he does create stuff, then maybe he has built some kind of fortress. He also has superhuman abilities. My god. So he is going to be very tough. And he created soldiers. This is really, really interesting. Okay, right, we have got to build some weapons. So let's get to work on building this. So, what was it again? We want, let's just type in launcher. Okay, right. So, first thing, so let's make the needle gun. So we need a safari net launcher, which is plastic, gunpowder, glowstone, iron, and redstone. Okay, let's see if we can do it in here, actually. Launcher. So needle gun, safari net, shift, question mark. Puts it in there. We don't have plastic. We don't have plastic? Seriously? Did we not make any plastic? Oh, we do have raw plastic, but we haven't that's got to be cooked, hasn't it? No? How do you make plastic again? This plastic. Oh, it's 4 of them in the crafting table. Okay. Oh, what's this? subscribe. Oh, that is a really good idea. Oh, people should definitely do that. Whoever writ this is a genius. Okay, Safari Net Launcher. Done. Okay. So now... Whoops, Daisy. My god. I'm not used to this. Launch... Spelled that wrong. My god. Jesus Christ. Right, so needle gun, spyglass. Okay, so it's just plastic, glass, bronze, and stick. We don't have enough bronze. Okay, there's our spyglass. So now, my god, it's freaking spelling. Right, so then we just need 4 plastic, 2 magma cream, and iron. Done. Okay, so that's the needle gun. So now we need this thing, which is made with this thing. So we're gonna need more plastic. Yes. That should be putting it into the thing. We can obviously use the raw plastic, but I'm gonna do this. There we go. Like that. Okay. Launcher. So we've made that thing. So then we need to use that to make this thing. Done. Okay. Now we need to make this thing, which... Okay, so we need to make another one of these. Done. And then one of these. And then one of these. Oh, so much easier. Okay, then it's just 2 minecarts. And then finally, bam, we got the launcher. Yes, okay, now we just need the rockets itself. So we want the self-propelled anti-material rocket. So it makes 2. Oh, we're going to need a lot more plastic. Actually, we're only taking down a gate, so we don't need that many. Okay, that's 8. Can we make one more? Let's make another one of these. I don't think so. I've made way too many of this stuff. No, we can't. Okay, so we've only got 8 self-propelled anti-material rockets. That will have to do. Okay, so we got a phaser rifle, an ion sniper rifle, and an omni tool. Okay, however, just because I think it would be cooler, rather than having a battery in the gun, I want to make a bunch of... they're not in here, are they? They're in this one. Yes, these energy packs. So it's... Okay, I don't know how many... Okay, so a high capacity battery is 32 energy packs, and we have 2 stacks and 10, so that should be more than enough. So that means we've got enough for 4 batteries and spare. Okay, that should be more than enough. So let's take out the battery in this, and this, and this. Okay. There we go. Now let's put these in here. So then when this goes down, it will automatically reload with the energy packs. Let's put these up here like that. And we'll put these here. We've got our waypoint compass. Okay. Are we ready? I mean... I don't know what to expect. I mean... The gun... So the Omni tool is a mining laser. So we got that. We've got weapons. And we've got the launchers. We've got armor. We've got a shield. I think that's all we need. Really. We don't need any food. I don't know. Torches? Yeah, we'll grab some torches just in case. Do I have any torches? I have 42. Let's make a few more torches. Where's the regular torch recipe? There. Let's make about 1.5 stacks. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. Right. I know we got night vision, but we might need to light up a certain area to stop mobs from spawning, if there is any mobs out there. Because I mean, if he can make, you know, soldiers for his army, what the hell has he got? You know, maybe, I don't know. We just got to be prepared for everything. Go back to the old days with torches. Oh my god. I can't believe we're actually going to do this. We're going to kill Anu. I can't believe we even exist. This is crazy. Okay, let's do this. We got everything. We got our armor. We good? Yep. Okay. We got that. We good. Okay. Let's do this. So, the destruction comes from that way. So that's the way we will go. Oh boy. We're actually going to do this. We are going to kill Anu.